The other day, I'm driving down Mountain Road and I see all this traffic blocked up for Popeyes, and it's quite a mess there for a little while, I guess. But I'm just driving down. I actually ordered some food at Vito's, and I had some time to kill, so I had really wasn't in any big hurry or anything, but um, going to pick up my food is all I was doing. Taking my good old time. Driving down Mountain Road. Not really paying attention to anything except what's in front of me. I mean, the cars are all stopped, so I gotta stop for them and stuff, right? Watching what's in front of me, what's coming from the sides, because like back there, that guy was almost on the sidewalk already. So, I mean, people nowadays are pretty rough about how they drive. But we go through this intersection, and the guy in front of me decides that he's gonna go into the church's parking lot, which, I mean, there's easier ways to get into that church parking lot. You can even go up onto Killam and go around in the back and not interfere with traffic. Like, this is the worst spot. This used to be chained off, so you couldn't go in here because you're stopping traffic right at the intersection. Busy Mountain Road, really, that should be blocked off. But why they opened that up again, I don't know. I had to stop extra because of that pedestrian and stuff, so I ended up in the just barely getting out of the intersection. This guy here was way into the road, like another, like, I don't know why. This guy on the sidewalk, like, why? There's no reason for that. If you're gonna go, go. Seen this woman push the button, slowed down, stopped, waited for the woman to get across the street. Look up in my mirror and just seen something happen. We'll have a look at that in a second here, but if you look, I mean, there's all this room to the right and everything like that. Cars are all stopped up there because they're turning left and stuff like that, and they just can't get anywheres on Mountain Road. This traffic's always stopped on the left-hand side here. So if you're going through, you're better off in this lane, not in the left-hand lane. You're better off in the right. But here, let's have a look at what happened. So you look at the car behind me, moves over into the lineup to turn left. He stops behind the guy. Look at this guy that was behind him, that was probably tailgating him, probably why he moved over. Flying, because he's going at least 20 kilometers faster than me. Now right there, he decides to jump in. That's like before I get to the old Ponderosa, before that bus stop and everything. There's still lots of room in front of me. If he wanted to just keep going his, I don't know, 70 kilometers an hour that he was going when he slammed the brakes on to jump in behind me, he could have went behind me easily. Why he didn't, after what I see happen here, I don't know. But if you do recall, I had to stop and barely got in off the road after this intersection, after this went green. Let's watch what happens here. Why are you all so close to me? We're barely moving. You should, like, that's when you allow people to get away from you so you can get your space distance so that this doesn't happen. Backs off a little bit here, which is more than I can say is what he was giving the other guy that turned away. But I mean, that's a car length. You're supposed to be a car length for every 20 kilometers an hour. So at 50 kilometers an hour, there should be 3 car lengths between me and you. Like, that's the way the law was stated when I took my driver's test anyways. 2-second rule, 1, 2, you're on my ass. Now look, I stopped for that woman in the crosswalk. He was inches away from hitting my bumper. If he would have hit his brakes a little bit harder and locked his tires and slid, he would have hit me. Just so lucky that he didn't hit me. Look at the wife. She's not real happy with it. Guess what, buddy? That's not the face of a woman that is going to go home and suck your dick. That's the face of a woman that's going home and migraine headache and you ain't getting none for the night. Here's the worst part. All this almost hitting me, riding my ass, he decides to go around me here or to change lanes right there. Like you can see, there's traffic stopped. Here's the result of that traffic being stopped. He gets up alongside me like he's going faster than I am into stop traffic with brake lights on. I don't understand it sometimes. Like, they frustrate themselves trying to do stupid things when there's traffic stopped right in front of them. Hard to believe.